Hello, Candida. Hello. Okay, I'm apologizing off rip. Sorry, because I I decided to join some people and play Among Us, as it was very interesting. It was actually really fun too. Okay. So, I just got done playing some Among Us. It was really fun. I won't lie. I enjoyed it. It was just making sure my mic. The biggest problem was my mic was not connecting for some reason, even though it was connected. Hope you weren't the imposter. I won't lie, bro. When I became the imposter, I killed 3 people. I killed, bro. It, right when someone reported, they saw 4 bodies dead, and they're like, "Yo, what? No, it's gotta be Legacy." I'm like, "What? How's it me?" And they're like, "No, you're the silent guy. Silent people are usually the first to kill." No, bro. But yeah, there was a round where I killed 4 people, and they just immediately voted me out. I was like, "Well, you know what? You're not even letting me talk. It's fine." So I decided to do the Punisher tactic and say, "I'd do it again." I'd do it again. But yeah, dark. Can I start the stream out with positivity for once? Dang. Well, why you gotta? What is with everybody attacking me when I start the stream? This is crazy. But alright. Candido, I realize something has been missing for a long time in this game. And I finally found out what it was. Because it took a while. God, Queen, God? What? Okay. Then Pat G. Look, I was talking about a fun time playing some Among Us. You calling me sus. Bro, what is the positivity in that? You're just attacking me for no reason. But okay. Candido, when was the last time we had a timed event? Like a limited time event that everybody played? Besides the Festival of Universes. Besides Festival of Universes. What big event do people play always? Because you might say, oh, the raids, but some people don't play the raids because we pretty much got all the raid items. Because we need more timed events. Timed events make people want to play this game so they don't miss it, right? Like, for example, Tapion's outfits. The tournament where we got Supreme Kaitan. But yeah, now that we got that, what do you play? What is the first thing people do when they get in Xenoverse? What, they get on PvP? Most of the time, some people don't want to get on PvP because it's broken. Parallel Quest? Maybe. It's a 50-50. The story mode, when a new DLC comes out. QQ Bangs? I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but because he put Gohan in his name. Crazy. Breezy? At least that's a different name. Lord X. Okay. Lewis. Akira X, Kirishima. But okay, Candido, I want to. We're gonna theorize some timed events that could happen. So first off, I I was looking at the photo mode, right? And I'm realizing for the photo mode, and tell me how you feel about this, but like the one thing that they always do, wow, it's funny. The one thing, and I put the finger up, okay. The one thing that Bandai does once, like, almost every year is the photo. What was it? Canton City Photos or something? Like that fashion show. Basically, anybody with the coolest looking CAC, they get a artwork. That is something people actually try to do. They try to get the best ones. And they pick like, what, the top 5, top 10 or something? So I'm thinking, why don't we do more with the photo mode, right? Like, we need a more timed events with like photos. But yeah, I was thinking we could have like, I think a fashion show, like basically shout out to Custom Kid Gaming, but he does something called Hidden Fashions and Canton City Fashions. I think we should do that. Like that should be like a timed game mode. I guess not too many people liked it. I guess not. But you know what? Something else, and tell me how you feel about this, Candido. But like, for the TVs, the Capsule Corp TVs, what if they showed off, like, artwork, well, not artwork, but photos that people make in the game and post it here, and like people vote on the best photos, and maybe they could get a drawing of that exact photo. Like if it's your CAC fighting a boss or something, like you could do you versus Demigra, make a picture, and people can vote, and you could get an artwork on that entire picture. Because I'm like, okay, we have photo mode in this game, but truly, besides, like, using it to make thumbnails for YouTube, what else do you use it for? Like, truthfully, we need more uses for photo mode. So, why not make iconic pictures for your CACs? But then I'm like, what about the people who are lore heads in this game? Like myself. Because I won't lie, I played this game to make lore for a Dragon Ball character. Like, look at this. I'm playing a character named Shiver. Like, this character is supposed to be a universal, well, the universe's protector of Universe 6. And he's the brother of Frost. He's basically supposed to be the cooler of Universe 6. But unlike Frost, he's the complete opposite. He trains, he actually is a protector and everything. But then I'm like, oh, what if there was something for the people who like to create lore in this game? And I know that's not much, and it's a small little community. Not the brother of Frost. Yeah, just know this guy is actually supposed to be a nice guy, but he he tries to help his brother be a good person, but we see how Frost is. And he was actually pissed off that his his own brother didn't decide he would be a great person to have on the team. No. Look. Frost, it, Frost is definitely one of the biggest liars in Dragon Ball. But Shiver, he's 100% a good guy. It's just when he hurts somebody, like when he protects somebody, he makes sure they're gone fully. he, he's a good guy until he has to kill somebody because they're being a universal nuisance. Yeah, Frost was really one of the biggest cappers before capping became something about lying. It's crazy. But also, Candido, something else that I realized about this game is that the timed events gave this game so many heartbeats, right? Like, for example, when they had the Tapion outfit in the online battles, people played online. And people do parallel quests all the time. Like, parallel quests is a consistent thing that people play. And team registration, some people do that. But then I'm realizing, okay, what if we had something like that in Cross Versus? Like a timed event for like Breaker's clothes in Cross Versus, where you get a large amount of clothes from Cross Versus, but you have to be like in the highest ranks. People would play that for the clothes, and it gives this game mode some heartbeats. I'm thankful that the Festival of Universes gave Cross Versus a couple heartbeats. But yeah, this guy Shiver is, I would say, a good guy. He tries his best to make his brother see the light and become a protector like he is. But of course, he can never make him be a good person because he constantly lies to him.
Tonight, surveillance video from neighbors shows a moment that a 24-year-old driver from Maywood drove straight into a Downey family's home around 2:30 this morning. Downey police say a 73-year-old woman was killed and a 24-year-old woman was taken to a trauma center for injury.
But then I'm like, okay, what we need? I would really love if this game had like a full-on a rival system. Like, there could be like this a cool idea could be time patrollers that decide to team up with Fu. Like, they truly decide to just be like evil time patrollers. That could be cool. Like, not just being controlled by like a time breaker mask. That could be a cool timed event, having to fight evil time patrollers, and some of them could become villain. Some of them could be villains because they're jealous of our CAC. That could be something. And think about it, And I know this is gonna sound crazy, but remember when Conton, well, for the next DLC, Conton City, huh? All right.
And their safety will never be tolerated. Every young person deserves to feel safe, supported, and celebrated in their community. Developing tonight, President Trump inviting European leaders to join his meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Monday afternoon. This comes, of course, after the president's historic summit with
I don't see anything.
Vladimir Putin in Alaska.
And the map you fight them on is Conton City. But think about this. Who could be strong enough to destroy Conton City? Literally a time patroller. Like, truthfully. Any weak time patroller is still like universal at the highest. Like, gee, even Ace, for example, he could literally destroy Conton City. Any of these time patrollers could destroy Conton City. And the map you fight them on is Conton City? Yeah. You know what? Not just Conton City, but why not? But why not where Toki Toki is? Why not where that bird is? We could fight inside there. We could literally shatter whole dimensions, etc. We're so broken when you really think about it. Like, bro, we can fight Whis. We can beat God of Destruction. We beat Jiren. We beat UI Goku. Like, these people that we constantly fight, we do that on a regular like parallel quest. We do that regular. Okay.
Officers down, saying he struck 2 officers with his vehicle, and that 1 officer had to discharge his firearm in self-defense. The video we reviewed
But that's just an idea. An evil time patroller mission. Well, not just a mission, but like a whole storyline around jealous time patrollers that turn evil to show that you're not the strongest and they are.
Thank you. Hundreds of Air Canada employees formed picket lines outside major Canadian airports hours after unionized flight attendants walked off the job amid contract disputes centering on wages. The union is seeking compensation for
we beat him. Only one is left is Zeno, and I guess the end of Xenoverse. Yeah, but I'm just gonna say this. Because of Daima, anything's possible now. But yeah, I was just thinking of like timed events. You know what would be a cool timed event? If Super and Z version of Broly went rampant in Conton City. And it's like a timed event that we have to stop them. I think that could be cool. What? Here. Okay. It's after the Boo Saga. Yeah. I'm just saying, we could have like the Demon Realm as a whole boss, like Demigra. We saw how strong Demigorg got in Xenoverse 1. Toa and Mira. Mira especially.
Once again showed he's taking to the speed of the NFL game. He was solid again in his third season with the pros. That 38-yard touchdown pass to close out the third quarter, his second of the day.
Why wasn't Daima a story DLC? They're probably, honestly, I think they could bring it. Like, next DLC. For real. Because they could buff up Goma to destroy Kanton City. They could bring Hearts from Dragon Ball Heroes. Literally, Hearts hates everything that the Supreme Kai of Time is. Like, he hates the concept of what the Supreme Kai of Time is. So, yeah, that could literally fit. But yeah, I was just thinking about what other timed events could be cool. I think 2 rampaging Brolys in Kanton City would be wonderful. Because it could be like it could be similar to Frieza coming into Kanton City. Like, there's Brolys who are literally just flying around, throwing ki blasts and stuff. It could be cool. Heck, you can even throw Kale in there. Saying for Goku team up with Ultra Instinct Goku. Yeah. That's a great performance. They did both of those things against the Chargers' first and second team. A winning performance for a young, hungry defense. And congratulations to Aubrey Pleasant, who is the head coach tonight, given the keys to the kingdom by head coach Sean McVay for the second preseason in a row. Both games against his name is Lime. You gotta respect it. Okay, so I think another one could be maybe another thing we need in the game is, well, I would say new battle items. We need new mixing items. We need more stuff to mix. Also, we need a use for the food besides just Majin Buu. Again, that's why I say hello, Sonny. That's why I say we have a whole cafe over here. And we have a whole bunch of empty buildings that aren't being used. We need to bring them use. And Whis is always there to give us Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or an extra, or it's actually kind of crazy when you think about it. Whis is here to take us to the next level constantly. But you know what? Whis, you should do something that the Dragon Balls do. If we give Whis 3 pieces of food once every month, he should be able to reset our attribute points. Like, truly. Whis is the number one person, every time I say one, Whis is the one person who would literally, it would make sense for him to do that. 3 pieces of food every month. And it's only once every month. You can reset all your attribute points. This would be perfect. And it gives you a use for coming over there.
Did you know the aquarium is saving sea stars one star at a time?
And, you know, we got all these buildings over here, but they don't have a use. We need them to have a use, bro. Like, I get it's just to show that there's a little bit of world building in Canton City, but we just need more, man. Like this high school. Again, I had the idea of we could actually have like a Dragon Ball questionnaire where, you know, 6 people can go into a room and answer like 10 questions Dragon Ball related. That could come from any canon or non-canon stuff. When I say non-canon, I mean like movies, GT, or even this game, like the in-game story for Xenoverse. I think that could be cool. Give you something to do with your friends to test your knowledge.
But getting a look at some of the damage left behind by a determined bear in Pine Mountain Club. The homeowner tells us that
I wouldn't even mind if we were able to have our own like place. Like a little place that we can customize. That could be cool.
And I think maybe he thought it was syrup. I'm a little worried about it happening again, especially we're there. But I have
A lot left to do.
and my bear spray, and hopefully have my
Yeah.
without me.
I wonder if this bear sharing knows with Oreo from Montgomery has an affinity for a specific type of cookie.
And like I already told you a long time ago about the idea about like them adding a martial arts master here, and you can learn different fighting styles from whoever is your mentor. That could be cool. And also, do people actually like do the world tournament these days? I feel like most people did the world tournament when it first came out, and after that, never did.
The Tulare County Sheriff's Office says 46-year-old Ryan Wardlaw went hiking last weekend.
Xenoverse does still have a lot to do.
To how the waterfalls at 7 teacups. Officials say Wardlaw was last seen at the top of the falls, but never made it back to his car that night. Wardlaw getting trapped after coming off of his rappel lines and got caught in the river's hydraulics. Days later, on Tuesday morning, a drone used by the Tulare County Sheriff's Office search teams spotted Wardlaw behind one of the waterfalls.
I had to be careful not to drag into the waterfall.
California Highway Patrol Flight Officer paramedic Mike Crane, part of the rescue team that hoisted the hiker to safety.
Respect the mountains. It's beautiful, but it's dangerous, and you could dive there very easily.
Melissa Anon, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
While the Tulare County Sheriff's Department says Orwell, who is an experienced hiker, was treated for simply minor injuries and dehydration.
Hurricane Aaron has weakened to a Category 4 storm. It's the Atlantic's first major hurricane of the season. It raced for maximum sustained winds of 100 to 160 miles per hour. The Hurricane Center wasn't expected to hit land, but could dump flooding rain. Tropical storm watches will issue for several islands in the Caribbean. Aaron is expected to fluctuate in intensity throughout the rest of the weekend.
Consider that video was from inside, looking at the eye wall, up and out of the hurricane, a major storm. It is the time of year. Let's get
Oh, you know what?
that and out
I think another thing, and Candido, Dark Shinobi, if you're here, let me know how y'all feel, but how would you feel about a new game plus mode in Xenoverse, where it's like in a new game plus mode, it's on the hardest difficulty, everything. But also, I think a new game plus mode should give more rewards and, well, rewards to keep you playing also. What's up, Macho? How you doing? How you doing? Just know I will do some TP Metal Cartel, not for a long time, but for a little. Uh, I'm just talking about stuff for Xenoverse replayability. Huh? Let me check. How you doing, Macho? What's good? What's good? But I think a new game plus mode for Xenoverse could be good. It's like a could be question mark because rewards have to be buffed. There has to be more stuff to do in the game overall. Hola Ari, how are you? How are you, honey? And also welcome back. Did you have fun?
61 in Simi Valley, Malibu, 66 tonight in Long Beach. Same thing in Huntington Beach, 62 overnight in Riverside, and 57 in Lake Elsinore. Heading into tomorrow, temperatures, again, really similar to what we felt today. Just bump it up a couple degrees. So
Oh, yeah. And you know what? Why in the world can't Shenron change our name? There's a lot of limitations on Shenron's wishes. This is 100% for sure. But you'd think being able to change the name of our CAC would be one of the easiest wishes that Shenron could make. You should be able to change the name. I just feel like that's such a weird thing that they haven't done. And also the voter reception. We need this thing to be a little bit more useful. We should be able to vote for things to be added to the game, not just characters. We need other things like, and I know this sounds crazy, but what if we decided to make Canton City like bigger? Give it more use, make this game a little bit more lively. I want ramen? What kind of ramen? Like, ramen does sound good though. Don't you get 2 wishes? No, you only get 1. This is Shenron. Unfortunately, not Peronga. Because I'll be honest, Peronga would be better. But what if we had the option to change the dragon that we could... Yeah, what if we were able to change the dragon that we could summon from? Like, let me know how y'all feel about this, but what if we go to the dragon pedestal and it gives us the option on which dragon to summon from?
Let the Rams lead thrilling preseason win. We'll hear from it next. We are Eyewitness News, Southern California's news leader. This is what Molly's family doesn't call the media room, because it also hosts the neighbors for game night. The neighbor's dog is invited too. So this is how Molly deals with random clutter, tacky remotes.
No message yet.
This is a spot for Molly's family heirloom. It's a long story. And space for Molly to explore Alan's new hobby. They're clever.
This is only honestly, we should be able to have 2 wishes. I'm starving. What do you have to eat over there?
Disability is not a dirty word. People tend to think of disabled as something holding you back.
Like, I choose TP twice, but you know what? The TP is not even worth it when you really think about it. Like, money, asking Shenron for money is not worth it when you can get money so easily by just doing like a high level parallel quest or joining the TP Metal Cartel. Rice and beans, but I'm too lazy to get out. Ari, eat something, please. Oh yeah, and obviously hair options. Like, I went over this before. We need an updated stylist because the stylist should be able to style our hair. Check my messages once again. If I don't see anything, let me check further. Nothing yet, Mom. Huh? Why you have to say my name like that? Ari, get some food.
That's right, Dad. Mickey has the #1 firm in Southern California.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna be back. I'll be right back. Give me a little bit of time. I gotta do some stuff. Alright, be right back.
This is your reminder to thank the friend who gets McDonald's breakfast with the good.
Okay.
Well, everyone
Hello? Hello?
Almost literally, with our deluxe breakfast platter.
Can I speak?
Running a household means knowing what's best
Okay.
for my family.
Time to do
That's why
some.
I'm following
Hi,
the
hello.
system at home. With Life Source, we get clean, filtered water from every tap in the house. Life Source. Taste and feel the difference.
Sharing Gardens, Southern California's forever leader.
Echo Park Rising has returned this weekend. It's the festival's 15th anniversary. The Free Impromptu Street Fair celebrates the native neighbors and businesses of Echo Park. The weekend event features over 250 programs happening throughout the neighborhood, from music and art to dining and family programming. Activities run through tomorrow night.
And that is going to do it for us here on Eyewitness News Late Edition. 911 is up next.
Eyewitness News returns tomorrow at 5 a.m.
And you can always stream these shows
I'm tired.
4 hours a day.
Well,
It's online.
well, Miss Tired,
TV streaming devices.
you need to go and relax.
Have a great night.
Get yourself some relaxation. Okay. There you go. Okay, I'm glad you ate. So, something else that I was thinking about was creative super souls. I think creative super souls in this game would be very healthy because creative super souls can add more replayability to the game.
We just can't stop being American. So get out there, take your swing. Bet your legends on that green ring. And never, ever stop being American.
Hold on.
Coming over. 2025 Ram 1500. Qualified current FCA lessees can trade it and lease Ram 1500 for $399 a month. See your SoCal Ram dealer today.
Big things are happening at Mathis Home. Get Labor Day deals and save on everything for your home. They have hundreds of sofas and sectional deals. You love unbeatable prices, and they're the only place with top new recliners starting at just $499. Check out the latest looks in bedrooms and dining rooms and save big. Plus, you don't have to wait. They're all in stock with fast and easy financing and free delivery. Don't miss out. These Labor Day deals are happening now in every department at your furniture superstore, not just home.
Oh no. The blood. James are serious business.
Oh no, I thought he was super cheap.
He's a monster.
What?
Hi. You never know what's in your dreams. Only Cartel's champions.
It's rain experts. They even use the camera to show you all the problems, and they'll show it fast and on time. Call today for a $57 drain credit plus a free camera inspection.
Starting at $4.49, you can get one to make it another. So there's 3 delicious patties. Go as big as you want. My bonus jack combo starting at $4.49. Now you can say you're loving it and actually mean it. Get so much more.
ABC's Guilty Dinner, the most watched newscast in America.
Hey, thought you were gonna get some sleep.
Got my phone.
Are you still not texting me back?
No, yeah.
That's great. What do you say?
Stop texting me.
surgeon. She had gallstones, that's why she kept scowling at me. She was in pain.
What?
So
I.
you might want to consider that not everything's about you.
Yeah.
But Ari, please get some rest, please.
Isolated from the world outside, you feel like you're wasting your life, wasting your potential. You don't feel about becoming the more perfect you. Meet Narcissus, a revolutionary device with you personal training and the privacy of your home, so you too can be a great guy.
Okay. Now some other things that could help the game. Well, you gotta look at some other examples of games that have CSC stuff, and replayability. So, one of the biggest ones, and obviously they have to make sense of the world of Dragon Ball, or, well, this game, for example. So I think Final Fantasy XIV is one of the good examples. One of the good examples of replayability. I truly think we do need to have a full-on update to the hub world just to make it more lively. Something else is that raids, I feel like we should have more raid events happening like at the same time, so it gives people extra things to do. And I know it doesn't seem crazy to say that, just multiple raids happening at once, but think about it. Multiple raids happening at once. People who play this game, they can go on not just one, but 2 different events. Playing with people, bam. You do something.
Security reasons, most residential doors open inwards, which is why the hinges are on the outside. You can't just saw them off.
Oh yeah, and I also put this in the chat, but more cosmetic slots. You should be able to have multiple cosmetics because certain cosmetics are only on one part of the body compared to others. Like, I have a scouter on, for example, but what if I wanted to put on like a halo or something else? Having those options in the game would be wonderful, personally.
What are you doing to get in your position in the profession? On my side. Okay. Let's get my brother with the pressure on the side. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Your speech says no impairment. I ruled that out.
Come on, get that move.
I'm gonna try to figure that out. No sign of trauma in the wrist cardiac. Hope feels strong.
BP's going down for 70. Oxygen is 93.
I'm gonna lift your arms, and then you keep it raised as long as you can after I let it go, okay?
Oh God, what's happening to me?
I'm gonna test your nerve response. Do you feel any
And I
pressure?
think new skills would also be very, very good.
No, like pressure from my touch.
New outfits, hairstyles, hairstyles been needing an update. Honestly, Sasha. Females really. I feel like females and males should share hairstyles. I mean, females literally have so many options. And maybe it's just me, but females have literally so many options for their hairstyles. And you know, I was looking at the roster for Xenoverse. Xenoverse, some of these hairstyles, it doesn't make sense why we don't have them on CACS. Like, for example, why don't we have Trunks' hair? Does anybody feel like that's weird? I feel like we should have his hairstyle.
Yeah, I call that excessive. What we have here is a severely pinched nerve in the neck from overexertion and straining, which causes
Like, having his hairstyle would be wonderful.
Let's push 10 milligrams of morphine to the ER.
Besides Trunks' hairstyle, we don't really have most of Gohan's hair. Like, I would love future Gohan's hair. Kid Gohan's hair. Like, his Super Saiyan hair, I wouldn't mind that. Or this hair with the headband, that would be sick. And Tien, why don't we have Tien's outfit, like his super outfit? This could be sick. This would be sick clothes to have for a CAC. Raditz hair, obviously. Oh, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's hair. At least make it a wig, you know? His hair as a wig would be cool too. I'd use it. Zarbon's hair, literally, would be cool. We don't really have 16's hair. I wouldn't mind that. Like, I would love that hair. It's actually kind of crazy that we don't actually have the Hercule's hair or his mustache, which is crazy now that I think about it. Honestly, even Gotenks hair with the two different hair colors. Gotenks hair with the hair colors? Man, that would be sick. Whis' hair? That would be sick. Spray is on the counter. What'd you say? Okay. Oh, Pan's hair with the bandana? I'm surprised we don't have that as a wig already. Toa's hair as a wig? Why don't we have this? Cabba's hair? Cabba's hair could be cool. Huh? Okay. Oh, Vados' hair for female CSCs would actually be really cool. Zamasu's hair could be cool. I mean, I know we have a few Zamasu's hair, but base Zamasu's hair, I wouldn't mind that. I'm not trying to get Deborah's top fade. I wouldn't mind his facial hair though. We got Tapions as a wig. Same with UI Goku. Same with Fu. And Kefla. And Broly. Oh my god. Can we get Super Baby's hair? Nobody cares about Regan. I don't think we have Supreme Cat Time's hair as a hairstyle, but I wouldn't mind it. Same with 21. Man, 21's hair would be so good on CSEs, male and female. I don't think we have Oob's hairstyle. We have his mustache. We got Kayla Collins' hair, I believe. GT Vegeta's hair, that would be cool. Gohan's hair, that would be cool. We have Beast's hair. I would love Broly's hair. Even as a wig, I'd love that. Honestly, Belmo's hair as a wig would be cool too. And I already talked about Demigra. We need this hairstyle also. There's a lot of hidden hairstyles that they should put in this game, but for some reason, well, not for some reason, Dimps is lazy, and it does just dwindle to that. It's always dwindled to that. But we do need more in this game, and I'm sick of always saying, "Oh, it's Dimps. They're not gonna do anything. Oh, it's Bandai. They're not gonna nah." And a lot of people can't download mods, so they can't experience how good Xenoverse would be with mods and everything.
Okay, we got a long list today. First, we'll head west towards the walnut trees. They're way overgrown.
This looks more like a novel. Maybe we should split up.
Nah, a lot of these are two-man jobs.
Because one of them has a wool. It's gonna be lazy, hot today, and I'd rather not risk my delicate skin because you need someone holding your hand watching its emotions.
Did you just call me old? Welcome.
And there's so much they could add, bro. There's so much.
I got no trouble working alone, I know how. Don't you?
I don't think you're possible.
Each take, even sure, and if you finish yours before I finish mine, I'll be honest. I need nothing.
Fine. As long as we get the job done. If you don't kill us, you will hide branches.
If there's any way you can speak. They're on a cell phone, so you can read their GPS coordinates. We're trying to get your location now. Please don't hang up. We're pinning your phone to see if we can get a more exact location. Your cell tower visit flight preparation. We have you in the general vicinity of Crystal Springs Drive. Can you tell me the nature of your emergency? You don't have to speak.
Just try to touch one of the numbers on your phone if you can hear me. Okay. Touch a button if the answer is yes. Do you need police? Do you need medical assistance? Are you injured? Truck 118 with rescue responder, Griffith Park, Crystal Springs Drive, unknown individual in need of medical aid, unknown injured.
118 under it. You have more specific location.
Copy 118, we'll be on it. Fire and paramedics are on the way. Can you still hear me? Hello? 118 Southern, open cellular line is hearing big sounds of traffic and a semi-truck. Distance without that distance. Subject's possibly near the I-5 freeway.
Dispatch 118 on scene. Are you sure about this?
118, it did not sound like a prank. They're out.
Alright, let's spread out search.
Like, there's so many hairstyles that I would love to. Just in the accessories by themselves. Like, if we could color accessories, I'd even take that. Being able to color an accessory. Even if we can't have it as a hairstyle, just put it. You know what? No. We need them as hairstyles.
Oh god. Chainsaw must have hit him not to cut and kick back so hard. Let's hit him with collarbone.
Okay, dispatch patient located.
He couldn't speak because he had a chainsaw blade in his throat.
And we got all these weapons. You seen group chat? No, hold on. Let's see. Vanguard, Ghost Rider. I saw that. Gintama getting a new movie. I did see that. Overwatch turns 10 years old next year. Battlefield 1 turns 10 years old next year. Titanfall 2 turns 10 years old next year. Dark Souls 3 turns 10. Oh my god. Persona 5 is 10 years old? For real? That hurts. That actually hurts. And you know what? I'm sick of them also just giving us a Goku wig. I don't know if anybody who really plays Xenoverse like that has noticed, but they've literally just been giving us Goku wigs. Most DLCs. Because it's either a base Goku wig or a Super Saiyan Goku wig. Goku or Vegeta. I'm hating it. I'm hating. Rightfully so. Because why do we keep getting Goku wigs?
I wouldn't have had to if you told himself I'd be agreed.
You just can't take off like that. Not after
Like, why can't this be a wig with the bandana? That would be sick. Even Bojack's would be sick.
Really want to talk to either of you.
Hey, Harry.
What, you want me to be honest, right?
Yeah, but I don't want you to be disrespectful.
Fine. Sorry. Are we done?
No, we're not. After everything you've been through.
I wouldn't do anything because of you two. Dad just stood there and let it happen. And Jeffrey was only there because of you. But you were too busy being a cop. Too busy to protect me.
Harry, that's not fair.
But it's true. Because that's what she cares about. Being a cop. Jeffrey was right about you. You're a terrible mother.
Harry.
This would be a nice wig. Well, nice hairstyle. Man, if it wasn't for the tail, I'd actually use this hairstyle, low-key.
Like you know to check the neighbors first. Before buying a house. What was that? Yeah, checking for Xenoverse will quickly save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
There's always this extra. How does it move like that?
It's all in the hips.
Our brains are incredible, but memory can get complicated. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. It supports your short-term, long-term, and working memory. Take it from me. An elephant never forgets. Remember Nariva.
And I need your professional opinion.
Okay.
See the brand new Audi Tucson up there?
Yeah.
That's all I paid for it. Do you know what you want?
Yeah. I think I do.
Enjoy your new car.
Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Lease a Hyundai i5 for only $159 a month, or get 0% APR for 70.
I'm gonna do a parallel quest. I don't know.
Reignite your passion with custom anniversary bands from the Jewelry Exchange. 2 carat fancy lab bands, $14.90. 1 carat classic natural bands, $9.90. Half carat natural, $4.99. Unlimited choices, guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
My name is Tiana for the book. I was involved in a motor vehicle accident. My car rolled over and flipped 3 times. I had fractured my spinal cord. I was unable to move my legs. It was very devastating. The reason I contacted Morgan and Morgan was I wanted to fight for myself. I wanted to be able to provide for my kids after losing everything that I did have. I heard of Morgan and Morgan, but never ever thought I'd be put in a predicament where I had to use them. They want to make sure that you and your family are well taken care of. I'm very happy with what I received.
It's the Labor Day event at your Southern California Chevy dealers. Get 0% financing on all 2025 Silverado 1500 pickups. The #1 selling full-size pickup in Southern California.
そろそろ戦いたくて一瞬で終わらせてやってたんだ
Get 0% financing on this 2025 Silverado. That's over $11,000 total value for current Chevy owners from your finance with GM Financial. Together, let's drive at your Southern California Chevy dealers.
But there's so much that they can do for this game.
派手に暴れてやろうぜ
Also, at least let the wigs change color when you transform.
出たわ分かった
You know, I thought I could just, like, power through it, but of course, no. Stop it.
こんなパワーを隠してやがったのかな
I
You must really have trained hard to get this good. I'm always the slowest friend. You're a strong one indeed. Bravo.
I thought that would turn.
It would seem my luck's run out.
Yo, Bote, how you doing? Yeah, I feel like the thing that needs to happen for this game is an update that truly fixes the replayability of the game. Like, we need reasons to get on this game.
Would be unwise to let that go to your head.
Can't complain. How you doing? Doing alright, I'd say. Hey, I'm trying to get my stuff back.
I'm the strongest! I cannot allow myself to be defeated. You believe you can beat me?
But yeah, I've been doing alright, Bote. I've been brainstorming about things that could be added to Xenoverse. I really want to try to think outside the box. But I mean, the one thing that needs to happen is add the stuff that most of the players are asking for.
Must I tolerate it for you to understand? Darkness, my light cannot fear.
And also, you know, Beast, Ultra Instinct, they really showed me that Dimps could easily update the movesets of transformations. Like, truthfully, they can update them, but they never do.
Lysol knows little hands deserve big protection. That's why we're continuing to donate science kits to schools in need and helping protect classrooms by killing 99.9% of germs, keeping kids hands-on. And here, at Domino's, you can pick 2 meals. Pizzas for only $6.99 each, and feed your whole burger. It's only $6.99 on a burger. Open it up to the left. 2 medium Kentucky pizzas for just $6.99 each.
Okay, I was thinking you doing that, Goku. Oh jeez, they're about to die. Okay, well.
Taste and feel.
Stand aside. I'm a true warrior.
You're gonna get it now. Over here.
Your next adventure is written
Over here. Come on.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna get hit.
Great design comes from listening, collaborating, and problem solving.
What's that, George?
Over here.
Am I not overwhelming you?
Start your
Not like this.
with a free design consultation.
Damn.
Don't miss Cherry Papa Daddies. Casino Resort.
Household means no different for my family. That's why I want to use Source's weather system in my home. With Light Source, you get clean, filtered water from every tap in the house.
Bright Source. Taste and feel the difference.
That one actually hurts. Might not go as easily as I hoped.
That's... Oh, thanks.
Where's that power coming from? Not very tasty, are you? Maximum output.
I'm surprised we don't have that as well. That'd be... What?
You're just candy.
I don't know how I feel about that dark, but it would be a cool little thing that they were setting up.
Calculations really that far off.
This is more difficult than I thought it'd be. 貴様に譲ることになるとは。
時短
あとは任せろ。Not done yet either.
I don't believe it! You're seriously awesome!
Somebody thank you, retirement.
There he is! He's alive! Oh, thank God! Feeling so right, sweetheart.
I feel great. It could be the morning. Dispatch system is not a crime scene. So where's the cover that flat?
How else can I afford a bangle and a diamond encrusted?
It must be the movie I'm talking about, or he's doing a bit. Are you doing a bit?
Nothing but the best for my field. Actually, only the best for Martin, because that's who you were always trying to beat. Hey, fellas, this is Marcia and Herman Jones Fight Club. We spent our entire adult lives trying to keep up with the actual Joneses. Show the race, the guys.
Anything you'd like to add, ma'am?
It's not all about the bangles and the diamonds. It's this place. Do you know how much leisure living actually costs? I had no choice but to turn to a life of crime.
Well, looks like you should have chosen something a little less explosive.
It's Ovi. What I do now? Safe to take that CO2 call. Congratulations. I think you're ready.
The darkness of bipolar depression made me feel like I was losing interest in
You know what? I really need to focus on trying to stream in the morning as much as I can. I got occupied once again.
I'll show you the strength of a god.
Patients have increased risk of death and stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, and dry mouth. These are all side effects of use of
Our brains are incredible, but memory can get complicated. That's why we created new Nariva Memory 3D. It supports your short-term, long-term, and working memory. Take it from me.
What was this, Dark?
Never forgets. Remember Nariva.
This is a meal, a steak and focaccia feeling, a fresh Mott's moment, a basil-y savory salad. Your ticket to
Rogue?
Italian. Yum. Try the new Italian summer menu. It just feels good at Panera.
Daffy's a traveling dog. She just lets you go. I heard hip pain showed up when we would go on walks.
She was diagnosed with osteoarthritis.
Our veterinarian recommended that we try Lorraine.
Adverse events may include ataxia, anorexia, and lethargy. Do not use in breeding, pregnant, or lactating dogs. Take extreme care to avoid self-injection.
She's got energy to do things that she wasn't doing before. And that's just amazing.
Okay. Now, here's the thing about that. They pretty much confirmed that Rogue was a strategist, though.
Where are you? Spend time. Let's go.
I thought we were having Mexican tonight.
Yeah, Cal switched it up. You didn't want to trigger me so soon after you turned my gurney into a taco.
Still can't figure out how you did it. I didn't even know it could bend like that.
Yeah, me.
Well, you managed to fix it. And apparently you cannot disassemble a chainsaw in under a minute.
Oh, sorry.
Huh. Nobody played Namor and Hulk into like Black Panther? That's surprising. But at the same time, I guess it makes sense. Kinda, I guess.
You guys mean so much to me. Which is why.
Okay. Put that move on.
Freeze base. It's ready to fill the spot. Chimney spot?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to do like another TP Battle Cartel tomorrow. But I'll actually talk about stuff that Xenoverse needs. Like just quality of life stuff mainly. Well, quality of life stuff and like events that could be cool for the game. Events where you could earn rewards like clothes and stuff, that could be cool. New skills, obviously. Festival skills. People have been asking to change their fighting style, but Bandai needs to lock in and make Super Souls with fighting styles. Literally, they don't realize how good of an idea that is.
Actually, sir, your dog is in violation of the leash law. 911, what's your emergency?
I'm sorry that I'm calling 911.
Okay. Is this an emergency?
I just want to
Good friends. A message. This is a line for emergencies only.
I do 911 on someone who you're recording, right?
We are, and you're...
I just want to know. Lisa Barker. Am I?
Teammates. Tomorrow night.
The new all-in-all captain?
Thank you so much for voting against me. Where exactly are you?
At my house. Parents are at work.
Why? Are you planning on hurting yourself, Lisa?
You could say I have a plan.
Have you taken anything, any pills, anything that could hurt you?
No.
Do you have any weapons in your house? Just in case you're not. Do you have any with you?
Whatever. Like you said.
Like I said.
Are you tired anyway? It hurts.
Grades aren't good enough.
But I'm not. Sometimes I'm not cold enough to let my head be me. You can never find my friends in there.
Please, please.
Oh yeah, mate.
I care. Lisa. No. Lisa, I'm here.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn off the stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow because I'll be streaming tomorrow. So I need to really lock in and stream a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I'll put the Foo Super Soul on. Alright, let's begin the experiment.
I was being bullied. Girls at my school were picking on me, made my life a living hell. When it got really bad, I
Okay, so thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night. Whatever time zone you are at, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Rest well.